Hello, my fellow Planeswalkers. I am the MTG hero. Dominaria is united, and it has brought back my favorite archetype in all of Magic, Mono Red. So today we'll be covering my current build that I've been using to tear up the rank ladder and win some extra gold in standard events. Before we get started, I'd like to ask that if you're not, please consider subscribing to the channel, and if you enjoy the content, give this video a like, as it really goes a long way and helps out more than you could ever know. I also stream over on Twitch, so after the video, go on over there and give me a follow so be notified whenever I go live. I am also a TCG Player affiliate. This means that by using my affiliate link in the description whenever you order from TCGplayer.com, the channel gets a small kickback at no cost to you, and it is a great free way to help support the channel. But if you're feeling extra generous and want to help support what I do directly, I also have a Patreon with benefits for my patrons. Links to my stream, TCG Player, Patreon, and my social media will be listed below. Now that that's out of the way, you heard it right. Mono Red is back in a big way, and it's bringing in some hot new cards, no pun intended. First off, we have a card that honestly should have never not been in Standard, and that is good old Lightning Strike. Honestly, I wish Wizards would just make this card evergreen, kind of like Negate, and just make sure it's always in Standard. Sure, we had Rolling Eruption, but it just wasn't the same. Instant speed is just too important. Next up, we have Radha's Firebrand. This card is an absolute beast. Don't be put off by the domain ability. This card slides perfectly into Mono Red and makes blocking decisions a nightmare for opponents, giving us some control over creature combat. But speaking of blocking, we have an old favorite of mine, and that is good old Hammerhand. Anyone who played back in Con Standard knows this card all too well and knows it is deceptively powerful. It is basically the card that made Mono Red playable in a sea of Siege Rhinos. Nullifying a blocker is a huge tempo play for an aggro deck, and I have definitely snuck in some cheeky wins out of nowhere against unsuspecting opponents. Finally, to wrap things up, we have everybody's favorite Immortal Goblin, Squee, but this time he's a king. This card is fantastic as a reoccurring threat that gives us late game reach and gives us a nice swarm effect, kind of like Den of the Bugbear did before rotation. I am so glad to see this deck return, so let's jump into some games and burn them up. Alright, we're on the draw. This hand's a little wonky. Double Squee isn't really ideal. That's basically a 6-card hand. So I'm probably gonna mulligan that. Okay, that's a lot more coherent. I'm gonna send the land back, hope we hit another one to keep on curve, but if we curve out, this hand's great. Alright, we're against the mono black deck. I'd probably take the Firebrand. No, they're really thinking about it. Really? Okay. Okay, we hit the land. So, the problem we run into is if we attack, they block, we play a creature, they Liliana. So I'm not going to attack. And that way if they Liliana, I have a 1/1 to sacrifice. I'm not playing into their little trap. So now I ran out Squee. They're gonna block Squee. Take 2, we're still in fine shape. Oh, 4 other cards from the graveyard. Yep, I knew that. Guess we'll play this as a 3/3. Yep. So we're filling up the yard for Squee. We don't need the extra lands. Just attack. I'm not afraid if they Liliana. Because she isn't really going to do anything.
Happy to help, but I'm taking the credit when we...
Yep.
Haven't you ever heard of personal space?
So, yeah, we'll go ahead and kill this. We'll leave the lightning strike in the graveyard because we can use it with the adversary later. Attack there. Goblin will attack there.
I'll be back with friends.
Sacrifice a token. Do I want to play Hammer Hand? It doesn't matter, they scoop. Alright, we're on the play. This hand's pretty quick. You can't really ask for much more. We keep it. And our opponent mulligans. Excellent. So we lead on the enchantment. Put our land here, we'll play this so it gets the counter. Then we'll play Pit Fodder. And we're in an excellent spot. Okay, we picked up Hammer Hand. I see no reason to play Hammer Hand right now. So we can enter 6. Pass, we'll hold up Lightning Strike, and we can activate our Blood Vial if we need to. Waiting announcement, sure. We win. And we could have played on Pit Fighter, that was probably better. So it'd been a 2 toughness. But it doesn't matter. Good game. Yeah, we definitely can't keep a 1-lander. Jeez, the second 1-lander? Come on, Dak. Definitely can't keep this. Our opponents decide if they're wanting a mulligan or not. They're keeping 7. Yeah. Put this back. I guess we'll put this back. That does not feel good. I think we have to, though. This hand keeps us the most diversity, and this gives us a scry to a better card, if nothing else. Yeah. Okay, our front leads on a tap land. I like it. I think we play Pit Fighter here. Hold up, play with fire. This is just gonna give us the most damage because it's gonna flip next turn. That's 5. Play this, that's 7. Yeah, we can't kill that. We can't even play that, so I don't want to draw it. I swear I think that's a bug. That always seems to happen. Yeah, so let's play the Bloodthirsty Advocate, or Adversary. We'll get in for 7. They're gonna block. Take 5, go to 12. That's when they can return to the hand to do the stuff. So we curved out all right, even though we're on a mull of 5. They're gonna do the thing. Okay, so they're like some kind of domain deck. So they have mountain, forest, plains, island. So they're missing swamp. I think still do a lot of damage. Yeah. What do you got? Okay, so they stay alive an extra turn. I'm gonna activate Pit Fighter here. Sacrifice the Adversary because it's just less power. We at least have game. If they sweep the board, we're okay. And they scoop it up. Okay, so we're on the draw, but we got a pretty good curve going here. We're gonna keep this. All right, we got a mirror match. Cool, cool. Double chick. Triple chick. Okay. It's pretty cool. Play our Firebrand and pass. Oh man, they had a god curve. Jeez. No point in blocking. Take a big hit here. So next turn we'll take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go to 3. Puts us dead to lightning strike. So we're gonna attack in here for 4. So we'll play this for 6, 7. They go to 7. Okay, we pass here and we lightning strike the Squee. Looks like the play. So we kill Squee before they can attack with it. They can attack for 4. We got a 6. Okay, they don't have a follow-up. So we hit our 3rd land. What can we do here? I think our best play is play a Reckless. Give this creature +1. Get him for 5. And hold up a blocker. Hey everyone, Hero from the Future here. This game was recorded early in the morning, and I totally forgot that you had to exile 4 cards to return Squee. So, yeah, my bad. Yeah, they recast Squee and we die. They don't recast the Squee. That means they have to have the burn, right? Twinferno, give that double strike. They punted that so hard. Do we just win on the backswing now? They punted that. I'm not sure what they were thinking. On the draw, but we got a pretty good curve. I'm gonna keep it. Okay, so now we can curve really well. So we'll lead on Pit Fighter. If they want to play with fire, they can. Doesn't look like they have it. Okay, so there comes some kind of Izzet deck. Ooh, they're like the Prowess deck. Okay. That's cool. So I'm gonna crack for 2. If they want to trade, please do. Play Firebrand. I really do love this card. I've been tinkering with it in Modern. And like Izzet Prowess and whatnot. Okay, there's the play of fire. Otherworldly Gaze. So they probably play that Twinferno or whatever. Give it double strike, so we gotta watch out for that. Yep. So what I think I like doing, I'm gonna crack in for 2. Play both of those. Pass the turn. Maybe we should have played a adversary and got in for 4. Yep, there's that card. Card's super good. Pairs really well with Swift Spear and Soulscar Mage. Yep, Festival Crasher. No blocks. Let's make it so. Interesting. I think we make it so that can't block. Give this haste. So they take the full brunt. They can kill us here very easy. We just kind of have to hope they brick. So they're at 11. Do they got the lightning strike? Playing that, trying to survive. Not on my watch. That was really close. That's a really cool deck, though. I really like that. Okay, so we're on the draw. This hand's hilarious. I'm gonna keep it just to see how it turns out. Okay. Okay. I think we definitely jammed the Firebrand. Okay. That can't block. Hit. I'm just gonna play one of these and play another Firebrand. That's interesting. So we can't prevent that from blocking. But we're still going to get in some pretty good damage here. So now we can just play this, ping them for 1. Then they're dead. Interesting game. All right, we're on the play. This looks good. I'm gonna keep it. Opponent takes a mulligan. I'm fine with that. Tag them for 1. See what they want to do. I always like to see a tapped land. Play Firebrand. Sure, that's gonna die. This doesn't feel the best. We strike it? No, I don't think we strike it. Yeah, let's do this. Because we have to kill it anyway. Like, we literally have to kill it anyway so I don't get advantage off of it next turn. So we just pass, and I guess we can use a blood token. Borrowed time, okay. They're probably gonna take our Firebrand. Yeah. I'll pitch a Redundant Adversary and get a new card. That works for me. Three. Take them to 10. Another Naturalist. And a Companion. Okay. So... by Hammer Hand, that's gonna be 4 damage. Yeah, okay, we have to kill the thing. I'll attack. They're gonna trade with a 1/1. They don't. Okay. Here they go. 6. I'm gonna pass the turn. I hold up the blood token to cycle the land for something else. Oh, hello. That's slightly troublesome. Activate the blood token. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. So do we end them? I think if I just Hammer Hand. That can't block. Back like that, and we just struck them for game. Boom. All right, it is wrap-up time. There you have it. I don't know what more proof you need to see that Mono Red is back. The deck is just so powerful right now and perfect for smashing through a still undefined standard metagame. Radha's Firebrand is absolutely insane. This card was the MVP, but I think Hammer Hand was definitely not far behind her. This card is, like I said, is just so deceptively powerful at closing out games and giving the opponent something else to account for. Squee was also excellent. Reoccurring him come up a couple times, and he was excellent closing out the games. If you want to read my thoughts, opinions, strategy, and sideboard guide with this deck more in depth, I will have an article going up on mtgazone.com, so be sure to check that out. I will list it in the description. Remember that you can follow me over on Twitch to be notified whenever I go live playing all kinds of cool decks. Also, if you want to pick yourself up something nice from tcgplayer.com, remember to use my affiliate link in the description so the channel gets a small kickback at no cost to you. It is a great free way to help support the channel, and it is basically a win-win for both of us. But like I said, if you're feeling extra generous, you can go over to Patreon and become a patron. Links to the MTGA Zone, my stream, TCG Player, Patreon, and my social media will be listed below. So until next time, Planeswalkers, hero out.